Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. Okay, today's energy, your ex wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. That's what I'm going to have a look in today. Just see what energy is coming through, see what they'd like to say, what's going on, why they want to say it, any advice, and later on, best possible outcome. Okay, let's just shuffle these first. I'll use my Lenormand deck first. While I'm shuffling though, if you would like an even in-depth and personal reading, if you just click on the title of this video, that will take you to the description box. Also in the description box there is a free relationship report. Go check that out as well. I think you'll find that interesting. Right, let's have a look what's going on. Someone wants to talk. Yeah, they're hoping for someone here is hoping for a new beginning. I'm always getting that they hope they're going to be lucky. There could have been someone here who had a gambling problem for some reason. That's just popped into my head. And also somebody who could have been quite immature in the fact that they often thought that everything they were going to do was going to work out. They didn't think before they acted, but not just in love, in other aspects of their life. Yeah, the ring. Someone wants to come forward to make a proposal to you regarding the commitment you had and possibly regarding a new commitment. But I'm going to go a bit deeper into that now and just see what else we can get. Okay, I'm just going to clarify these now. So I hope everybody is well and you're all doing okay, and thanks so much for continuing to watch these videos. That's really kind of you. Oh gosh, that's too many. No, it's a bit lively this deck today actually. It's just right. Come on then, let's see what's going on here. What do they want to talk about? Aha! Somebody who betrayed you, somebody who stabbed you in the back, caused you a lot of emotional pain, possibly over a long period of time, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. I think by the getting lucky, it's almost like they feel that you might just forget about it all. I don't know. I feel that for some of you, they might just feel that you're just going to forget about it all, but I don't really see you doing that at the moment because this isn't a nice card. There's a lot of pain involved. Let's have a look at what this immaturity is about, please. Immaturity, let's see what else we can get. Yeah, for some of you, you've blocked this person. You've blocked them. You don't really want to talk to them. They have put you through a lot of pain. Almost for some of you hardened your heart a little bit, which is really sad when that happens, when other people, it's just sad when other people cause other people so much pain and grief and trauma, then sort of the innocent party ends up being the one that ends up, closing down to sort of protect their energy. For some of you, there was an interfering, meddling, bitter female energy involved in all of this, which caused a lot of the problems in your relationship and the betrayal. I have got a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, specifically Aquarian I'm getting as well. Let's see what this commitment's about, see what they want to do. They're just thinking they're going to get lucky. But maybe they've just got a very blasé attitude to what happened, or they're not thinking about what happened, they're just thinking about coming back. What's this ring? What's the commitment about, please? Right. They're just still holding on. They're still holding on to the thought of you having either some sort of conversation or even possibly a reconciliation further down the line. But I feel at the moment where they are, they've got their back pushed up against the wall. There's a lot of drama going on around them. And I think for some of them, they're running out of places to run. Like they're just about to be shoved over the edge of something. Let's see what else we can get, please. Why does this person, what do they want to talk about? What do they want to talk about specifically? What do they want to talk about? Yeah, they want to talk about why they walked away. It has predominantly, I feel, got a lot to do with finances, so it's quite specific today. I think this person was quite immature in some of their financial dealings, and going back to the beginning of this reading when I said I was getting that they just always went through life almost by the seat of their pants. They kind of made some of the decisions just based on they thought they'd get lucky. They thought they'd get lucky. But what they want to talk about is how the relationship ended. So for some of you, that actually could be quite positive. You know, it's a general read, so take what resonates. But for some of you, I feel they could be in financial straits. They might be running out of money, or somebody's spending their money. Let's have one more, please. I'm out this step. Why do they want to talk? They definitely want to talk, Eight of Wands. They definitely want to talk to you. I think that again, it just goes back to this energy that I'm getting today, that they think they can just, I think, come breezing back in and talk to you. And that you will, you know, consider forgiving them. I think predominantly one of the main reasons they want to talk at the moment, I'm getting two reasons. They've either seen something on social media that shows that you're moving on, or they're not happy where they are. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know, because the Eight of Cups, I think, you know, they want to talk about how it looks like they walked away and didn't give any closure. And whoever this is for today, this person knows that they left you in the Ten of Swords. They know that they left you really, you know, really hurt and really upset and stabbed in the back and all of that. But they do have a little bit of, you know, slightly immature energy. Just have two more, please. Why else do they want to talk? Yeah, for some of you, you've blocked this person. And that's I'd say it's what's annoying them, actually, because they don't really quite know what's going on with you now. I think they were used to you they were used to being able to see, they were used to being able to see what you were doing on social media, or where you were at, or who you were talking to. And now it's irritating them a little bit because they can't quite see what you're doing with your life. Why else do they want to talk, please? Yeah, some of you, they do miss you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially male energy. And they're itching. I just feel they're itching to know what you're up to. I think they still have passionate feelings for you. And I think this person thinks that you can overcome, you know, any challenges of the past that happened. But they're definitely stuck in quite a maverick. This person's quite a maverick, whoever it is. But yeah, they're still quite passionate about you. And I think they're getting a little bit hot under the collar because they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what they'd like to say. Let's get these cards out. Let's say I've got a lot of air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A lot of fire. Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. That's the predominant overall energy on here. But as I always say, that can just be the sun sign. You know, I think the moon sign and the rising sign are probably even more important, actually. I'm starting to understand our connection. I'm going to, once I've drawn these, I'm going to just clarify these as well. So we've got, I'm starting to understand our connection, which, yeah, Eight of Cups, are starting to realise the, you know, the shit show they left behind, basically. Let's just have one more. I wish I could share my good news with you. It's all right, I'm not laughing, it's not funny, it's just that has been the underlying theme. As if it's somebody who either they gamble or they take chances, but this person is the eternal optimist. Whoever's energy this is about today, this is the eternal optimist. They don't always think things through, but they do give it a good go. You know, they do try and bounce back. So they've obviously got some good news. What I'll do when I clarify that, I'll just see if it's got anything to do with finances or anything. I feel you, even though we are apart. Yeah, I think they're definitely feeling you because, again, you know, take what resonates today. For some of you, you know, they're blocked on social media. You know, they don't know what you're doing, and that always, you know, tends to get somebody's juices running. Okay, let's see what they're starting to understand about the connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah. Fated meeting. A judgment's clarified that. So there is going to come a point for whoever this is for today. I always say it's general, don't try and make the story fit, but there is going to come a point where you are going to have some form of conversation, some form of discussion, or something will happen that will either allow you to leave this in the past and move forward, or possibly look at, you know, going forward, or, you know, sorting things out with your past person. But this was definitely a fated connection. You know, there were lessons here to be learnt in this connection. It wasn't just, you know, sometimes when we've had a painful connection, or, you know, things haven't worked out, we do sit there thinking, well, why? But sometimes we are meant, well, that's what I believe, we are meant to meet certain people in our life. And I think your person has started to understand this. Again, if this person has had any addictions of any sort, and that can mean loads of things, you know, overspending, smoking, drinking, sex, you know, a zillion of things. I think they're wanting to leave that in the past. Let's see what the good news is. I'm going to go a bit deeper on that. What good news have they got? What good news has this person got, please? Well, they definitely want to apologise. They want to apologise for something. For some of you, in somebody's connection, there could be a new member of the family. There could actually be a pregnancy involved here. But I think their good news is really the fact that they want to come in and say, look, hey, I understand now, I've learned some lessons, I've done this and I've done that. And the good news is that I've realised, and, you know, can we reconcile? Would you be willing to open your heart up again to me? Let's just have one more on the good news, please. For some of you, this person could be moving. They could be investing some money in something. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's got to do with something going on in their environment that is connected to money. So it could be property, it could be career, they could actually be moving. So that also is coming in the good news section. Let's see what feelings they've got, even though you're apart. Yeah, they want to come in and give and take. This person, I think, realises they breadcrumbed you, that it was kind of a one-sided relationship, that you put most of the effort in, whether it's on an emotional, a physical or a financial level. And I think for some of you, the roles have been reversed. They're kind of getting their karma now. Somebody is treating them the way that they treated you. Let's have one more on that, please. Yeah, they feel you moving on. Six of Swords. They feel that you've moved on. And, you know, this often happens once you detach from a relationship. If you can just let go, then you normally will find that it will attract back in, because people can feel you energetically cutting off. You know, we're all energetically connected, whether it's family, friends, but they can feel you moving on. And especially, specifically for those of you who've been blocking people, or you have limited the amount of access your ex has got to your social media. That's a real thread that's running through here. Yeah, they think you've moved on. Okay, let's see if we can get anything else, and then we'll just get some advice and best possible outcome at the moment. Anything else on this situation, please? Yeah, they've got a desire and a longing to come back. I think they're a maverick, but I don't feel in this read today that the overall energy is particularly toxic. I don't get that feeling today. I'm getting more that they're just more of a maverick. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, they want a face-to-face meeting, so they've got a desire, longing, face-to-face. And let's have one more, and we'll go for some advice. Yeah, but they think you're not going to speak to them, uncommunicative even. Okay, let's have this step. Let's see what the advice is today. Advice for you, please, today. This person could have had a bit of a hot temper at times. I just feel sometimes they have a vision of how things are going to be. And sometimes it's difficult to not get swept away by this person. But like I say, it's not a bad energy. It's not a bad energy at all. They've definitely got a desire to get back in touch with you. Advice, please. For some of you, the advice is you've moved on. You know, it's basically the cycle's closed out. You know that the cycle's completed, so you'll know if that's you. Let's have one more, please, for advice. For some of you, Ace of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, there is a strong possibility this will reignite. But also for your advice, if you've got new plans and things that you're planning, or you're taking action, whether it's your job, whatever you're doing, if you've got something that you're just thinking, yeah, I'm going to do that, it's almost saying carry on with that as well. Don't let that go. But Ace of Wands in a reconciliation reading is positive. It does mean that person still holds the torch for you, and they would like to come back in. One more advice, please. Yeah, for some of you, you are getting just to protect your own environment, especially on a financial level. Maybe your property, your investments. Just really, it's just saying there just to hang on to what you've got. Don't, hear somebody out, but don't be too sort of, what's the word, splashing the cash around. That's what I'm getting. Okay, oh, they wanted to come out, best possible outcome. Okay, right. For some of you, this is just a big no-no. Tower. Some of you, if you've been apart for a while, and I mean a good few months, longer than 6 months, even maybe up to a year, then this would have a chance. If you haven't been apart that long, I think a lot of you are looking to make a new beginning without this person. But also, I'm getting to say that, they see it's the Fool energy, and this just goes back to the Maverick. That is the energy I'm getting today. this person could have really good intentions, and they really, really want to make this work again because that's what they've got in their head today, and it's all going to be fine. But sometimes you can end up being led on a little bit, even if it's unintentionally, because I don't think this is bad energy. I don't know, I just don't. Some of you know, as far as you're concerned, it's over. And for some of you, you probably have dodged a bit of a bullet here, and that the universe, spirit, or you've got better things coming in for you. One more. No, for some of you, you're not going to entertain it. The Four of Swords, you're not going to unblock them. So, bit of a mixed bunch for the outcome. I think I've kind of got two camps going on here. I've got one that is definitely not a prayer. It's almost like you brought the whole pack of cards down. Ten of Swords energy, I'm not going there. Some of you, you will be willing, I think, to listen to this person. And then, some of you that just will not, you're just not going to entertain it, you're just not interested. Just not interested at all. So just before I wrap this up, let's just have a couple of these. Let's just get a bit more definitiveness on this. I think this situation will just unfold naturally. And your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's just an energy today of, depending on how you feel and, how you feel about the situation, as to whether you actually just want to, listen to what this person's got to say, or like I say, for some of you, no, I think you'll just block them. So anyway, I hope that's helped someone today. Thanks so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Sending you all my love. Take care whatever you're doing and wherever you are. And if you want a personal reading, just click the title. Everything's in the description box, and also the free relationship report. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.